I guess another thing that could help too is say how much effort you have to go through in order to find it.
According to the Aces flight lineup, we'll be flying against Team Iceland and Team Belgium in tomorrow's semi-final round. As you're all aware, we've only got a single plane, while our opponents will be flying 15 apiece. You got that, guys? That's 30-to-1 odds against us. In order to give us a fighting chance, we'll need to pit these two teams against each other. First, Murray and Sly will paddle through the sewers beneath town to get access to an air vent leading into Team Iceland's hotel room. Steal one of their trademark Viking helmets, then head over to Team Belgium's hangar. Vandalize one of their aircraft, then plant the helmet in order to frame Team Iceland for the damage. Next, Murray and I will steal one of Team Belgium's monogrammed handkerchiefs. Meanwhile, the Guru will break into the Team Iceland supply truck carrying their lucky ice sculpture. Sly will steal the art and then place the handkerchief insinuating Team Belgium for the crime. Get it? We frame both teams so they'll be gunning for each other and not Sly in the semifinals. All the while, I'll be setting up defenses around the Team Cooper air hangar. You never know when one of the other teams might come looking to do us some harm.
Very true. I feel like I got a frickin' burp and yet it's just not coming out. What's up with that? I have no idea. Well, either way, we got some work to do. So why don't we go ahead and get things underway? And yes, I know that there is a job for Murray right here, but we kind of are short on cash. I kind of need it, for one thing. And two, Sly's job is not too far away either, so there you go. See ya. Take a nap. You're gonna need those Z's, buddy. Trust me. Ooh, piece of candy. 64. Neat. Speaking of 64, did you know that Star Fox 64 is being remade? Again? For like the third time? If you didn't know, well, now you do. Recently, there was a Star Fox Direct, like as of yesterday of this stream occurring. Obviously, if you're watching this in the future, then, well, this doesn't really apply, but I digress. Either way, I'm excited for the new Star Fox game. People, when it comes to their reactions of the character's redesign, they're like, oh! Oh! Who approved of this and why? As for me and my personal opinion on the looks of the new designs of everyone involved, honestly, I like it. I like the designs. They look good. In my opinion, anyway. Are they my favorite designs? No. Are they flawless? Absolutely not. Sure, they do look a bit uncanny, just because of the fact that it looks super realistic. But you know what? That's okay. I'm perfectly okay with their look in this game. Are you serious? I thought that guy somehow activated Ultra Instinct and he was going to gun my ass down. Ooh, piece of candy. One thing's for certain, I'm definitely going to try to farm as many coins as I can in this session. So, there is one other thing I will go ahead and mention here, and that is, I've been doing some thinking, like, over the past week, and while I was monitoring the performance of some of the, or no, all of the bite-sized videos for both Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal as well as this game, they're not doing well, like, at all. In fact, from what I'm observing here, I think they're doing more harm than good. So, what I decided is, after this playthrough, I'm not doing the bite-sized videos anymore. They're just done. They're going in the trash. It's not that I'm going to be deleting them. No way. They're going to stay up. I'm going to finish making the bite-sized videos for Sly 3, but after this playthrough, they're done so. There aren't going to be any more of them. Instead, what I'm going to do to compensate for the lack of those bite-sized videos is I'm gonna have to figure something out when it comes to trying to stream more often. You see, back in the day, I used to be able to stream at least 3 times a week, but as you probably noticed, like over the past few years, I've only been able to do 1 stream a week at best. And it's not that I'm lazy or I'm just not feeling up to it. It's just one thing happened after another that made it so I couldn't really stream as often as I wanted to. So, as a result, things have kind of taken a bit of a back seat in terms of streaming. So what I'm going to have to try to figure out here is figure out a way to be able to stream 3 times a week at minimum again. And I definitely want to do this sooner rather than later, considering that my watch time on YouTube is falling off a cliff. I know I've mentioned this before, but it's even more prevalent than ever now. Like, it is going completely down the drain. It's as if the frickin' Titanic just snapped in half and is sinking even faster into the sea. Yes, it is that bad. It's absolutely awful. And I'm disappointed with myself more than anything. I don't blame you, the viewer, at all. Even though you are the lifeblood of not only my channel, but also everyone's channel on YouTube in general. I'm just saying. It's just the fact that for some weird reason, YouTube is just not pushing out my videos anymore. Whether it be the bite-sized ones or even my shorts. Like, the shorts, yeah, they're a bit of a mixed bag. Like, sometimes they do really well. One recently practically exploded, more so in terms of views, because, well, it was one of the first and really the only videos that actually got over 1,000 views over the past few years. I mean, most of the time I'm getting single-digit views or double-digit views at best. Very rarely do I get triple-digit views. To get quadruple-digit views, that is, at least to me, that's incredible. That means my video has truly popped off. Of course, if it got like way more views than that, like over 100,000, then that would just be pure insanity. But the odds of that happening again are very, very low. To be fair, the highest viewed video on my channel is like the very first part of my replay of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. And I think that has over 300,000 views last time I checked. And my second most viewed video has only roughly 20,000. If that. I think it has roughly 12,000? I don't know. Either way. I would love to get another lucky break like that again, but unfortunately, lightning does not strike twice for me. In fact, it hardly strikes ever. In fact, it's like a fart in the wind. It just passes along as if nothing ever happened. Why? Don't ask. It just unfortunately does. I swear I have the worst luck when it comes to views, like view count and things like that, and really audience retention in general. I mean, I do try to make things interesting and fun, but sometimes them's the breaks. It's something that, unfortunately, I have accepted. Though I do try to continue to push things forward, sometimes things don't work out as well as they should. Okay, how the hell did that fly off into the air? It's as if that gold medal went back to its home planet. How bizarre. How absolutely bizarre. Okay, how the hell... Oh, there we go. I was wondering why this drawbridge wasn't going down, and why is it going back up? And here I thought that would actually stay down, but no, apparently not. Maybe it only stays down temporarily. I don't know. Like I mentioned, though, it has been quite a while since I've last played this game, so how am I supposed to remember absolutely every single little detail about the game? As much as I love this game, I can't remember absolutely everything like 14 years later. That's not realistic. Not at all. Not as realistic as, say, the new Star Fox models. Just saying. Like I said, I like the models, but what do you think? Do you like the models, or are you too put off by them? Or are you feeling indifferent and just simply do not care? Let me know in the comments below.
See that armored supply truck? It's en route to drop off Team Iceland's lucky ice sculpture for the semifinals tomorrow. I've given the drivers some bad directions, so they should be going around in circles for hours. We need you to get inside that truck, steal the sculpture, and plant some evidence implicating Team Belgium.
Good thinking. Team Iceland won't be gunning for me if they think the Belgians stole their lucky hunk of ice.
That's the idea. Now the first thing to do is steal one of Team Belgium's official gold lace monogrammed handkerchiefs. Murray will head inside and get one of those stodgy Belgians laughing. They're notoriously stone-faced. Then I'll move in and steal the handkerchief.
Seems like getting inside that truck might be a good job for the guru. He could use some of the guards' heads to bash in the back doors.
Agreed. I'll make sure he's in position.
You know, the truck driving around in circles and stuff reminds me of my own mom whenever she's driving around and I'm not navigating her.
No pressure, but you've got to find a Team Belgium pilot and get him laughing so hard that Bentley can make the pull. This is serious business, pal. Those guys are uptight. If they notice being robbed, we'll be kicked out of the Aces competition.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me.
Hello, Belgium Flyer. Do you like comedy? I think it's time for Mr. Salty Pants to crack a smile. What do you say?
He's like, yeah, why don't you go pound sand instead? I need to get this sourpuss laughing. Let's see, I should try historical humor.
What was Genghis Khan's favorite meal? The brains of his enemy. Get it? I mean, it's more weird and gross than funny, but I mean, you gotta admit, it's pretty weird.
I think that more so creeped him out, if anything. How about we try an impression?
That Baron, he's always, I love flying. Don't go outside. Listen to me. I'm so smart. I'm the boss. My mustache is so macho. That's pretty lame, huh?
You're telling me. That kind of sucked. How about some political humor?
Why did the chicken cross the road to France? Because it wasn't turkey. And you see, the chicken's not a turkey or a Turk. It's a chicken, a French hen.
You gotta admit, that's probably the smartest thing that Murray has ever said. Hands down. Like something he would hear from Bentley, maybe. Alright, let's try some intellectual humor.
I can't make heads or tails of this coin. Get it? It's totally funny because, like, when you flip a coin, it comes out either heads or tails. Come on, that's comic gold.
I've heard better. How about we try some physical humor?
Ever see someone put their fist down their throat? Ta-da! Hey, fish! Stuck! I need help! Hey!
I'm actually with him on this one. That's actually pretty good.
Okay, Bentley, it's go time. Make the pull while the Belgian's laughing, or he's sure to feel you fishing for the handkerchief.
Although it does make you wonder, there are clearly some other people around and about. How is it that they don't notice what the hell's going on here? Let's wait for the next cycle. And done. That was easy.
Nice work. Meet me outside with the goods. It's up to the guru now.
Although it does make me wonder, how is it that Murray's gonna get his fist out of his
He's
mouth?
en route to me with the monogrammed handkerchief, but we'll never be able to swipe the ice sculpture unless we can get into that armored truck. I agree. The back door should be its weak spot. Yeah, I'm sure the guards around here won't mind too much if you break the door down with their heads. Bentley set up a waypoint on the truck. Should be handy. The thing's moving pretty fast.
Even though the truck is moving around at the speed of sound, thankfully it ain't going backwards, so its max speed should only be roughly 80 miles an hour. If it was going backwards, then, my friends, there is no limit of how fast the truck can go. If you know, you know. If you don't know, well then, look up the greatest racing game ever made. I'm just saying, it's actually quite a trip. And a real interesting piece of, technical programming. You know what I mean?
It's a good start, but the truck just powered up its automated defenses. You'll have to pay attention on your next approach. Could get sticky.
Okay. I don't know why I couldn't possess that guy. How about that? Well, either way. At least he... Okay, what? Really? How'd that not work, dang it? There. Better. Much better. So anyway, after the first hit, the automated defense system engages. As far as the defense system is concerned, it just drops some bear traps, and I think as the mission goes on, it'll drop them more frequently, and I think it will also start shooting lasers, maybe? I'm not sure. But, either way, you don't need to worry about losing out on all the guards here. Even if one happens to perish for some weird reason, whether you fail to hit the truck, or they unfortunately walk into a bear trap, or something else happens, they'll respawn eventually. It'll take some time, but they will respawn. It is inevitable, just like life, death, and taxes. Just saying. Also, the fact that everything is skyrocketing in price. Speaking of price increases, did you hear that Nintendo Switch 2 is going up in price? I kind of predicted this months ago. Oh, dang it, I missed. I missed the door. Oh well. Just gotta wait for this guy to walk on by, then we'll try this crap again. Okay, that's real fair. How was I supposed to see that? Whatever, no biggie. We'll just go again, just like we always do. And thankfully, the duration of hanging on to every weak-minded enemy, it is infinite, so long as you don't jump off, run into a wall, or into an obstacle, or anything like that. I say as I run into an obstacle. Come at me, little dude. One thing I do find kind of strange is, after you transform into an object, even if the guard happens to throw something at you and it clearly hits you, for some weird reason you are invincible so long as you hold the transformation. Why? I have no clue. I mean, would you consider that a glitch? Or would you consider it more of an exploit? Also, how the hell did that miss? Whatever, screw you, game. You gotta love that automated defense system. If the electric fence wasn't enough, also, what the hell was that? Really happened to die because he's apparently allergic to hay? Come on, man, hay is for horses. Stabby, stabby. God damn it! Not what I wanted to do, game. Okay, okay. Alright, let's try this again. I kind of wanted to break it down. Get down with my bad self, you know? But apparently that was not happening.
Nice work, Guru. The back doors are still holding tight, but the top of the vehicle's been blown wide open.
Whew. Well, that took a lot longer than it should have, but at least that part is done.
Okay, Sly, your turn. You'll have to sprint hard to catch up, but jumping inside through the roof should be easy.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. And thankfully, since we bought the paraglider back towards the end of episode 2, that should make this job a little bit easier in that regard. But before we hop into the truck, let's go ahead and take out a few guards, grab a little extra cash. In fact, we're already up to over 1,000 coins, which is excellent, because we're still 599 US coins short. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, folks? It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! Anyone remember that? God, it seems like yesterday when that presentation happened. And it's funny how we're repeating history, because the PlayStation 5 is at a staggering $650 US now. And if you want a PS5 Pro, which I don't recommend anyone buying because that thing is a waste. It's literal freaking e-waste, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that thing is like over $900. Also, apparently that driver cannot see where the hell he's going. Because clearly he struck a freaking pedestrian. And he's still going, so that's considered a hit and run. Wow, this driver's a lot more evil than me.
This is it. Crack the safe and make the swap. No pressure, but I think the driver has figured out where to go. You don't have much time.
That was easy. Boop.
Great work. Team Iceland is sure to blame the Belgians. They'll be all over each other in tomorrow's dogfight.
Excellent. That was easy. Funny how I say that, and I had a bit of a rough time. Now then, let's go ahead and continue onward, make our way back downtown, walking fast, and something else as we're homebound. Okay, I'll stop now. Well, regardless, we're going to be making a few more coins before we switch to Murray and start the next job. Just so that way we can possibly buy another ability or buy all 3 in one go, but yeah, clearly that is not going to happen because A, the guards are not carrying treasures right now, and B, we're still quite a lot of coins short before we can buy exactly what we desire. Although that might change relatively soon. Ooh, piece of candy. 64 coins. I'll take that. Okay. Well, that was good. 1133 is pretty good in terms of our coin count. But, obviously, we can do better. Oh well, it is what it is. We can go ahead and buy whatever we need right now. So, let's see. Guttural Roar. Terrify your foes. Yeah. I'll go ahead and take that. And apparently I can't buy anything else. Unfortunate. Alright, that's fine. Better to prioritize Murray versus anyone else right now. In terms of the Roar is concerned, is it really all that useful? That is the million-dollar question. I mean, you never know. It probably could be useful. Well, we'll find out soon enough. For now, let's start the next job.